My name is John Seubert, and this is my wife, Nina, and we live in Monterey, California.
The main problem we were trying to fix was that when we moved in, everything around our house was pretty much unusable. It was all dirt, ugly beauty bark.
There just was all not usable space back here and didn't really even have anything of a backyard. We have a 1-year-old and we just didn't have any space outside for him to play as he grew up. We live in a very hilly neighborhood, so having some flat, paved and turfed areas where he can safely play in the future was a big motivation. We've had a lot of work done in this house over the last few years, so we ended up interviewing several landscapers. One thing we really prioritized was communication, transparency, and clarity. And Juan Carlos has been incredibly available through this whole process. And one thing I did appreciate too, he asked at the very beginning was, aside from price, what's the biggest factor you're looking at with the landscaper or team for this kind of stuff? And I brought all that up, and he immediately was texting me back plans and ideas and scoping and stuff like that. And I just felt very listened to, which was great.
Another reason I think we went with Third Heaven was just the speed in which Juan Carlos would get back to us. A lot of the other companies that we decided to explore, it just was a lot slower moving, and we were really trying to move fast with this, and we felt like Juan Carlos's pace matched us. So that was something that kind of helped build trust with us too. And while working with Juan Carlos, I know we're not his only client, but he made us feel like we're his only client, which was really nice.
And also I will say the social media presence is important to us. I appreciate that there's no hiding the work. There's a lot of pride in the work, and it's very open and public for everybody to see. It made me feel like there was nothing he was hiding from us or anything that we had to worry about in that sense. We pretty much did everything we could back here because we felt like we could trust the team and the speed, and they were already back here. I have said several times to people that I feel like we're done back here and we never have to come back here and change anything for the duration we're here. And that feels pretty good.
Yeah, and another thing that I think shows how they went above and beyond was even after the yard was done, they sent over a team to clean the house. So they had folks come and clean the windows and even clean up pieces that were in the dirt. And in the past with companies that we've worked with, no one has ever done that before. It's not completely necessary, but truly appreciated. My favorite part of the outdoor space, I would have to say, is this turf area. Mainly because we decided to go with turf for a few different reasons, but mainly because we are going to be out here a lot playing with our son, and it's just nice knowing that it's safe. There's not going to be any random rocks. It's all a very good level. We also had added in some fencing to keep out the deer, so that's another favorite part of mine, that we don't have to worry about the deer coming in and eating all of the nice greenery that we have in your yard. So I would say it's the turf and then the beautiful fences we have, because the deer will come in your yard and it's hard to stop them. With the deer, we had a lemon tree and they ate all the fruit to the point where it just was not going to grow back, and Juan Carlos's team put a new one in, and we get so many compliments on this lemon tree.
Yeah.
And it's so fruitful.
Yeah,
with
that
the
might
fence.
be one of our
The deer
favorite
haven't
parts.
come in and had any of those lemons, so it's been really good.
Yeah, cool. A lot of hot toddies over Christmas time with the lemon tree, so that was great.
If we didn't hire you all, we wouldn't be sitting back here doing this interview.
Yeah.
We wouldn't have been able to have a birthday party for our son this past weekend because everyone just wouldn't fit otherwise.
Yeah, I think just as we're on a smaller lot and we're hoping to be here for some time with our little guy and maybe another one. And so maximizing this space has been a priority. And so this just added, several hundred square foot of usable space to our house that we didn't have before, and will forever. So that feels like we got a whole extra addition to the house almost.
Yeah, and I feel like there would probably be deer out here with us during this interview,
the deer
because
love to
the deer
back
come
here
in multiple
before.
times a day, and we have not seen them in weeks, and it's been
Yes.
wonderful. I love the deer, but having them stay outside.
Yeah.